Hello, good evening. How are you today? I'm Jason here. I just want to share with you about a very interesting program. Later part I will introduce to you, and I want you guys to come into this program and see for yourself what is this all about. Now I just want to share with you about today's current situation. Now it starts from the year 2021, and in fact year 2020 and 2021 we can see majority of the people, especially the professionals and the non-professionals, all right, have been affected, and you can see a lot of what white flags uh, coming out, and you can see many people are downsized in financially. In fact, even for some of my friends in the car industries as well, real estates, they are having a tough time. And not only that, you can also, even though they have the businesses, but the financial institution, they are really scanning their secrecy reports and also their CITOS reports. It's makes tough. It really makes our business people a tough time. And not only that, people are mediocre. I mean, those people are working in a low professionals. They are actually been affected due to couldn't attend or couldn't go for the work, and a lot of things has changed. So I was wondering, you see, I'm just wondering to my heart, if these things going to go on, even this thing will subside in a few years. But let's think about it. Really think about it. If this situation happens another round, another 10 years time to come, would you? What would be your situation? Would you able to cope with that situation? Now I'm telling you, people in the 20s and 30s and 40s, okay, those people between 20 and 40s and even 45. Now imagine another 10 years to come. Okay, you just calculate what happened. What will be your age? You be in the 30s and 50s and 60s, and those in the 60s, I do not know how would that be. If, let's say if that same situation happens again another 10 years. Okay, let's talk about, okay, that is if COVID comes. Okay. Now what happened if it's other situation, like for example, diseases strike. Now people talk about diseases, modern diseases, sedentary diseases. How about that? So those things is something which you got to really think about it. So what will happen when anything happened to you yesterday? First thing is, can you perform to bring that money into the table, the food on the table? So something that you really got to think about it. Now I was just thinking about, you got to really think seriously about how you want to control your life. You are the captain of your soul, so you got to decide how you're going to navigate your life. So this is something I want to share with you. Today you see everything start changing. It's from the day from the humanity, from the primitive. People start hunting food, and then from there it goes into revolutions, like we talk about, 1950s, 1940s, there was a different revolution. There was industrial revolution, and then goes into, we talk about agriculture revolution, and then right then now we are talking about IT revolution, and today we are talking about digital platforms. So these things are changing, platform are changing. Now the platform is changing, what we have to do is, but the thing is the platform is always changing. Now the question is, are we changing with the platform? I will really change according to platform. Now, when you ask some people, what year would you like to be? Now, some people say I prefer in the year 1950s. You can buy some stuff which really cheap. With at 5 cents you can buy so many things. Some people prefer that way, but if you, and forgetting the future and forgetting the present time. So if you ask me, the best time is today, now. You want to go where you want to go. You decide today. So no point we're going to talk about 1950s and 70s and 60s, which is already gone. So we're going to talk about today and how you're going to bring your life to a better place. No? Now today you probably you have not much in your financial bank account, but how are you going to bring it bigger and bigger? Now how are you going to make it 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 next 2 years, 3 years? Now you're probably sitting in a small house. Now how are you going to bring it into a bigger house? How are you going to shift? How nice if you can go into a bigger house? How nice you can if you have a bigger place for you to have fun. Now you have a garden around. You got a fresh air. You can walk. Now today many people are sitting in a place where it's full of buildings and you can't even go out. How nice if you have your own land and you can do your own things that you like. So this is something which I'm going to show you how to dream big. Today I'm going to share with you how to think. I want you guys to think big, dream big. Don't be afraid. Have courage. The most important thing is many people they couldn't able to dream big because of the fear. Now, if you ask a young boy, you just be in the teenage or even in the lower primary, they have a bigger dream because they don't have fear. A Christian teacher asks you, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to have? They will just tell, okay, I want to fly. I want to be, I want to be a rocket science. I want to have I want to drive. I want to have a drive Ferrari. Those things. But what happens when he goes into 30s and 40s? What happened those dreams when you have that? You see, your subconsciously you're having that, but what happened eventually? So this is what I want you to uncover, unleash your potential. Fear, the opposite of fear is courage. Have courage to dream big. So we have a program coming the coming Tuesday and Thursday. You can choose any of these days. Come into my program. I'm going to show you how we got a fantastic vehicle for you to achieve that level of income. Now, before you come to this program, I want you to have a dream. At least you got to write at least 20 dreams. Write down 20 dreams that you want to achieve these 2 years. You got to have fire. You got to find the dream. The dream is going to be your ignition. So for guys, so I really excited about life because they are getting better. Things are getting better. I feel this excitement is there. So first, you have to have dream. Okay. Second, you got to work towards the dream. Now, how are you going to work to dreams? When you come on this program on Tuesday or Thursday, I'm going to show you how to engage in this vehicle. So this vehicle will drive you to the level of your dream. It all depends on how big is your dream, how fast you want to drive. It's how dedicated and how committed are you are. So this is all about. So as I told you just now, this COVID has brought us so many tragedy in people's life. You can see many people has raised their white flags. People has no food. No, those until such way that they need someone to give them the food they ate, everything. But let's imagine how about hers? What are you going to do about ours? Next 5 years, 2 years, if you're going to depend on if you're going to leave it to the circumstances, how are you going to have your dream come true? So the most important thing is you got to be strong financially. You got to be strong financially. Imagine you got a strong. It's when you have enough money, you can help those people in need. Now people talk about charity. Now this is the time you must give charity. But the thing is now even we need the charity. So we don't want that thing to happen again. So what we have to do is we talk about charity, give to the poor, give to the people who cannot. But the question is, are you truthful? Are we truthful to give to the poor and the needy? When we ourselves also need some help. If we thinking consciously, shall I give it or not? Because subconsciously you are telling how much I have in my bank account. Can I do it now? So these are the conflicts between you and your subconscious mind. You want to give but you cannot. But life says you got to give. You got to give. But the question is how to give when you don't have. So that's why I'm telling you guys, you got to create your financial stability. So today I'm telling you guys, you got to build your future with this commitment. You got to build. So first you got to dream big. You got to dream so big that it scares you. I'm not talking about sleeping dream. That many people are good in that. They're good in sleeping for 5 hours, 10 hours. They even compete with their friends. Oh, I want to sleep more. I want to sleep more. So these are dreams I'm not talking about. This dream will weaken your spirit. But I'm talking about dream will strengthen your spirit. So have a big dream and work towards your dream. And you need a vehicle for you to reach dream. There are many vehicles outside in the market. You can use, there are 4 types of vehicles you can use. You can work for somebody to earn that income. But forget it, you will never achieve your dream. Because when you work for somebody, you are achieving somebody's dream. Number 2, you can start your own vehicle. You can create your own vehicle. But the thing is always limited by your strength. You cannot drive this 24/7. You only can work to a certain level. After that, you have to stop the engine. If you go continue doing this, what will happen? So your engine will drop, will condemn. So that is the thing, you cannot depend on that. Running a small business. So the third category of vehicle is you got to change the engine. You must put a rocket engine where you can leverage with this engine. This is where the business is built with the system base. Now we talk about building an asset where you can use this so-called this third category of engine to earn income. You can leverage your energy, your effort, your time and your money with this system. So this is why I'm going to talk to you on Tuesday and Thursday. You can choose any of these 2 days. Block this is 8:30. You come into the program. For more information, you can ask for me. You can even text me, no problem. I can send you the link. Come and see with open mind and see how to build a system where you can give you income on and on basis, right? So you got to create. And a third, you must have. Once you're successful, you can be a giver. You can give to the society. There's so many people need your help. You can contribute in many ways. I remember there's one guy in Penang. He contributed a big, huge land to build a church, and today the guy is no more. So they built a big church, and he builds a church in 1930. He gave the land in 1930s, and they started to build the church even in 2010, 2003. I'm mistaken. Today is a big church in Penang. It's contributed by one simple man. So today we are talking about that kind of a legacy you can give to the world back for people who want to give in the sense. But to give, you must have something, right? So this is, I'm telling you, you got to get it. If you're going to work in a company, you're going to work for a small business, it's going to be a tough time, especially today. You're going to do physically involvement. It's going to be tough. People are not there outside to entertain you anymore. Look at the restaurants. Look at the hotel business. Look at the travel business. Okay, all are going crushing. Lately the one of the biggest hotel in KL is crushing. Why? There's no business. So we are talking about something. As I told you today, we are talking about transformation. We are talking about digital era, where you're going to use the digital era to reach these people. We got Instagram. We got so many things. We got social media for you to penetrate all these people and show them the right way. Come, hey, there's something you can do. And many people go through depression. Throughout this year, nearly through 200 people suicide. If you can able to help these people who are going under depression, God will bless you. Rather than watching too much TV, no money coming. So many people like to include in front of the TV. TV can be also a Facebook TV, also considered TV, because the screen now becomes smaller. But same thing, the time you're spending trading with the TV or Facebook or even movie, YouTube or whatever it is, you exchange with that. It's not much. I didn't say you don't watch, but the thing is, there's a time for it. So now is the best time for you to build your financial strategy. Okay, so guys, for those people who want to come to this program, you can just send me a PM. I'll send you the link. All right. So these are the most important thing. Dream big. You can achieve whatever you want in life. All right. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye. Take charge.